All right, Skip, so here's the first one today. So that's great, I think, that you went over there and hit some demos over there at the demo day. That's the first swing today. And here's that same first swing from the face-on angle. And again, they all, what we know is, and this is the one where you felt like it was a little less than full. See, those hands and arms look great through impact through there. And again, this felt a little less than full. But like we've talked about, the good news is that you can get those hands to go do the correct stuff. On the practice swing, it's harder with the ball there. And so now here, yeah, so it's kind of the same stuff. But then here, when I asked you to, or yeah, you hit a million practice swings. About 10 balls when you took the practice swing and stepped up to it and tried to make the same practice swing, and the ball flights got better. And then here I was just wanting you to hit a ball with the club grounded. Just to, again, just see what happens. It might be a little different trigger for you. It didn't really change a whole lot on this particular swing, but like you were hitting those small little 40-yard pitches up there with the club on the ground, I'm saying that could very well be enough. Just, who knows? It might be a little different trigger that might really help. But I love, again, and like you saw, yeah, I want to get these on here for you. All those ones, especially of Sing at impact. How those hands are so close instead of being away. And like you said last time, you felt crowded. And I'm like, yeah, that's a great, I think that'd be a great thing for you to feel, is crowded with your hands close to your right leg on that downswing, more so than what you felt in the past when your hands are really far away from you, right there. And again, that's what your hands look like on those good practice swings. Your hands are indeed closer to your right leg, right there, through that part of the swing, whereas on the normal swings, they're definitely farther away from you. And that's what you felt like on those pitches up there you just hit. Like, oh yeah, I was definitely more inside when I was hitting them with you than you'd felt in the past. You can't do that too much for the next several months. So yeah, hit a bunch of little pitches off that low tee on the mat here for a long time. That'd be great, I think. And every once in a while do a few full swings, right? See if you can kind of get the same feeling. The same good. This is Joel Suggs. I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend and showing you your swing on the 2D equipment that I have. And so I want to take about 2 or 3 minutes to just show you around Meadowlinks. This is the studio I use in the winter for all my students. You see there's the down-the-line camera angle for our 2D equipment. And then we have the face-on camera angle also. And then what we also have here is 3D equipment to where I can show you your swing from 6 different camera angles with this 3D equipment. And we can get your swing from down to the 1/120th of a second in terms of exactly what your hips, shoulders, and hands are doing in the swing. And then also, I have the most realistic hitting curve I've ever seen from puttersedge.com. So when you hit your full shots, it feels as realistic as possible. And then I have 3 different green speeds for you to practice your putting. 9.5 on the step meter, 10.5 on the step meter, and 12.5 on the step meter. That's benefited my students tremendously. And then also I have a lot of learning aids like this Smart Stick. You can see the rest of those learning aids over here in my bag that we can work on to help you learn the certain fields in your golf swing that you and I both want. And then also I help my students a lot with their equipment through the winter. This is a frequency analyzer where we twang your club and it gives us a reading here. And then also we plot your whole set, each club on these lines to see if the set is really matched or not. Quite often they aren't, and it helps my students tremendously when they find out what clubs are the offending clubs. Then if we get tired of being indoors and we want to go outdoors and hit some, we can do that. It's my daughter. Ellie, good to see you. I haven't seen her in weeks. No wonder you've been gone, Ellie. You've been out here playing in the snow all this time. But this is our natural turf area. This is closed until April, as you can see. But it's a fantastic area where we can step outside and hit some balls and get some real ball flight. Or if we get pretty satisfied with things are looking better on the video here, we're kind of cooped up inside, we want to go outside, we can step on out and hit balls and see real ball flight for about 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, however long you and I can stand the cold, out into the air, and we see them land at these different flags. I have a yardage book for this driving range. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life where we know exactly what it is for the front, back, and middle of each green. And again, the covered area here is heated, so we stay out there for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, like I said. It enables us to see some ball flight, and then we get satisfied that things are looking the way we want, and we can come back inside, take off our coat, and look again at the video equipment to see how your swing's looking, to make sure that you understand it. And then notice too, my exercise ball up top here, and then also, so I help my students a lot with their fitness through the winter, and then I will help you also with your sports psychology, with your golf psychology from the golfpsych.com people down in Texas. That's helped my students tremendously a lot over the years too. So again, I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend. I look forward to seeing you again out here this summer at Meadowlinks, or even right now in the winter. I have a lot of people that work on their games with me right through the winter. Check out more information about the things I do to help you at joelsuggs.com. Take care.